Hey guys, you're with What's Up with the What's Up, and today you get to witness the first episode of What's Up Eats, where we try, rate, and review different types of restaurants around Maine, because Maine's on the map and we have some good eats here. So, I'm Desmond, first of all.
I'm Siena.
And today we chose to go with, what's this, how do you pronounce it?
Well, I can't figure it out. So it's MJEK Seafood, but the sign has an A, which makes me want to call it Magic Seafood and
That's
Grill.
how she said it, I think. She said Magic Seafood. I'm surprised they're actually open. Look at showing the setup that we have here. They're actually still open because Maine gets the coronavirus too. And it's hard to find some restaurants out here, but they're one of the ones that are open still, and they're still taking takeout orders. As you can see, they have some stuff for the kids to play on.
Yeah, there's like little
themselves.
Tractor, fire truck toy things.
They specialize in obviously seafood and grill food. They have a wide range of stuff on their menu, but most importantly, if you're watching What's Up with the What's Up and you're not subscribed, Sienna, I heard that some people are watching this video and they're not subscribed. What do you have to say about that?
That's not what's up, guys.
What do they gotta do?
Come on, please subscribe, like, comment, and share so that we can put more stuff out for you.
So our food's ready. We're gonna take it back home. We're gonna review it. We're gonna rate it, and we will be right back with you. Sorry for messing up. Okay, guys, we're back now, and what our plan is with this, because this is kind of our first time doing this, is we're gonna rate each one of these courses out of 5. We're gonna try it. We're gonna eat it. We're gonna taste it. We're gonna. Boy, if you don't just eat food. And each round we're gonna have some comments and stuff, and then we're gonna give you the average of each course. And then at the end of this whole episode, we're gonna give the restaurant a total rating. That's basically everything that we rated throughout the episode. So each course will have a rating. Just to recap, each course will have a rating, and then we'll have a total rating. So we got 2 appetizers.
We did get 2 appetizers because typically we like to do an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. But this particular place, the Magic Seafood and Grill, didn't have any dessert options, which is fine because that's just not what they do.
And so as you're talking, I'll just look up just to double check, but I don't think they had any dessert options whatsoever.
Yeah, we didn't look like that hard, but we didn't see any, so we decided to just do 2 appetizers. So we'll start with this one. So this is their homemade chips appetizer. So I'll kind of tip it there so you can see it.
So just off of just basic, like the first glance type of stuff, I think this is a good presentation.
I mean, yeah, it's nothing crazy. They're just chips, but that's all that it said it was, is just their homemade chips. They kind of... you can tell that they're homemade rather than just from a bag.
Good snap.
There you go. Okay.
So, first bite. What are your comments on first bite?
I feel like it might be unfair because of the bite that I took, but it's kind of a little bit oily.
Well, it was a fry.
It was just the bite that I took.
I mean,
it was one spot that was like drenched in oil, but because I like a little bit of crunch.
I mean,
they're good though.
They are good. They are kind of soft with the oil. I know what you mean by the oil. But
it was just that first bite I got was like just a bad spot.
And you know what I like? It's not like, because some about fast food fries, because fries and chips are similar.
Yeah.
They oftentimes, when they make these homemade stuff, they put too much salt on it. I think they're trying to compensate for something. This does not have that. This doesn't have really any salt at all. And
no, like sometimes literally I'll have to like brush the salt off of chips at restaurants and stuff.
Not bad because it doesn't have those characteristics. It's not over oily, and like it doesn't carry the greasiness on your fingers. Like it's a chip, but like it doesn't have that.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't had to wipe it on the napkin yet. And so to go on a side, because this came from the part of the menu that's called appetizers on the side. I see it as being more of a side.
Yeah.
The next one I think is more of an appetizer.
Also, sorry, this is a medium. This is a lot of chips for a medium.
All right, this is like
that's
this could be a large if they wanted it to be.
Yeah.
It's $3.50 for a small, $6.50 for a medium, and $8.50 for a large.
I wonder how many is in a large though.
That's
gonna be a lot of chips.
Price. This is worth the price, and that does factor into a lot for the rating. This is worth $6.50.
Yeah.
And for the quality of it, I was always going to knock it because it's not tasteless. It's just
Okay,
It's
but
definitely
I
a
don't...
side. It's just a crunch for the side of something. You can't eat this by itself and be happy.
See, I think I could, and that was the point that I was gonna make. I feel like I could just eat that and be good. I'm also really hungry, but I feel like I would probably, okay, not as a meal, but definitely as a snack, just by themselves would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And typically I don't like plain chips, like just plain potato chips.
These
I
are
always
just
like
plain.
some kind of flavor, like barbecue or sour cream and onion or something like that. But these are plain and they're really good.
Overall, what would you rate this? Everything that we just talked about.
So
what would you
are we
rate
doing
this?
a
Out
scale
five.
of, okay, 5, right there, out of 5. As an appetizer / side, we'll kind of just do that because we did order a side. I'd probably give them a 3.5.
3.5. I'm honestly, for an appetizer side, I'm gonna give him a 3.5 also.
0.5.
3.5. So the average, you don't have to do any math.
Good, because
3.5.
math is not my strong subject.
3.5. On to the next one.
Okay, so moving on, the other appetizer that we got / side, it could be just a side, is the mozzarella sticks.
This came in one size, right?
I said medium. I don't know
Check
if there
it.
was options.
This is a medium. It comes with 3, 6, 8. But
Whatever.
this is what you're getting for $8.99. And they have small, medium, large. And it comes with marinara sauce. And here at What's Up Eats, we don't use any condiments. I made that really big because
Even if they're given to us
well, we
with
do.
it?
We do. I mean, outside of the meal, outside of what we're given.
Oh, okay.
So we don't use any other condiments like from home. We will eat what's given to us from the restaurant because we want them at their best. We want them at just what they meant to serve it to us. And I think that it just gives us a true rating on the raw food.
That's big for you too, because you put hot sauce on everything.
You
I
put hot
don't
sauce
really
on all
use
that.
a lot of condiments, but
I like my spiciness. Everything deserves a little kick.
It's gross.
You're not gonna like that
Why do you think I'm not gonna like it?
because it smells like hickory. It smells.
I think it smells
smoky.
fine.
Anyway,
It does kind of smell smoky, and I don't like smoky things. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So we'll dip
Mozzarella stick.
because this is what was given, and I don't know if you would have dipped it, but
So I wonder if that one dip is enough for a medium.
well, you'll figure it out. Here we go. Almost no stretch. That's something you need to.
Well,
Credit them. Still, you can tell if there's a stretch. I double dip yellow, and there's almost no stretch, but there is some, but not a lot.
so are you in favor of stretch?
Yes, with a mozzarella stick.
Okay.
Boy, if you don't. What do you feel about? Even though I keep dipping, how do you feel about the marinara sauce?
Well, I can see, I'm literally looking at the camera right now. I can see through it, Talo.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But
Thick, moist,
Oh.
and delicious. That's the 3 words I have to write. I have to say for
you're writing?
these. That I have to say for these. Thick, moist, and delicious. You can do better on the stretch. The marinara sauce,
Kind of like tangy.
it doesn't taste like marinara sauce to me.
No, it tastes like, I don't know.
It is just like an arbitrary
sauce.
sauce. We'll call it arbitrary sauce. That's what it is. So overall, it's not much that you're gonna critique about a mozzarella stick. So I
probably-
think I'm just gonna give it a solid 2.
2. I was gonna go 2.5.
I like the 0.5s. Make a decision, dog.
Okay, so we averaged out the appetizers. So we have this in 2 parts, appetizer, entree, but we had 2 appetizers. So the total for the chips and the mozzarella sticks was an average of 2.5. No,
2.8.
was an average of 2.9 out of 5.
So this last one, sorry for the mozzarella in my mouth still. I was pretty excited for. They were able to have plenty of options. That's what's the good thing about this restaurant is that they're called MJEK Seafood and Grill, but they're not just seafood. They have really anything. If you go in there for seafood, obviously that's like their mainstay, that's their bread and butter, but they have everything for everyone who wants to go there. So today we went with the haddock roll.
Okay,
basket.
so I think that we earlier today thought about haddock roll, but when we ordered it, we just said haddock basket. So we didn't get the actual roll. It's just a haddock basket with haddock and whatever else is in there. Fries, roll, tartar sauce.
Unless it's haddock with a roll, then...
Oh, wait, maybe that's...
Got him!
This was market price because obviously seafood and we're in Maine and it's not quite summer yet, so it's going to be... the price is going to vary, but it ended up being, I think she said $13, right around $12, $13 for the haddock basket. So I don't think
It comes with
that's that
ketchup.
bad.
That's for tartar sauce. Is that more tartar
This
sauce?
is tartar sauce,
So
yep.
they two things to show them. 2 things of tartar sauce. They got a fork, which is always a plus. And it comes with that.
1, 2, so 3 pretty decent sized pieces of haddock.
A bunch of fries. And I'll open my own tartar sauce. You get your own tartar sauce because of the quarantine. Is that coleslaw? That's coleslaw.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so this one's actually coleslaw.
This is tartar sauce. Fries. Okay, it's kind of tough because they're not overly salty with the chips and the fries and the sides. They don't do all these tricks and have these bells and whistles to it. So it makes it so you can add ketchup and salt and stuff to your liking. I do like that.
Okay,
We haven't added salt or anything to it, but
No,
what
but
if they made it so it was too salty so you couldn't get it right? But now if you wanted more salt, you can go get more salt.
Okay, it's not even so much the salt, I just don't like them.
Oh, roasted. Boom, roasted. Now we're gonna have just
The bun. Why'd you get the
itself.
top?
Bun. Here we go. It's buttered,
It is buttered.
moist, favorite word. That's solid.
Tastes like bread.
This, recovered for this. At first, this entree, just judging on the fries, was
Yeah,
a
the
1.
fries weren't good.
It was a 1.
0.5.
These rolls are a 5 in terms of rolls.
5?
In the world of rolls,
Wow.
this is a 5, dog. You guys are not gonna have the power.
It is very good. I will give
The
it.
butter is perfect amount.
Yeah.
It's not overly cooked. Now finally,
Let's try the coleslaw real quick.
wash the palate.
So let me ask you this: in general, do you like coleslaw?
Yes.
Okay. I'm indifferent about it. Sometimes I eat it if it's good. Sometimes I can do without it. It
I
kind
have
of
my
looks a
standards for
little bit
coleslaw,
watery at first glance.
and that's negative for standards of coleslaw.
So I'm not like super excited about that piece.
But again, these are just our subjective reactions to this food. Is just like
right.
they don't have to agree with what you like. So just take it for with a grain of salt. But still, we're just giving you our honest opinion of what we taste. And trust me, I've been eating food for about 27 years now, so I think I know a thing or two about eating food.
He eats a lot of food too.
Okay,
Oh, I was gonna
if
feed
you're gonna
you.
call me fat,
I was gonna
just
feed
say it.
you.
You just call me fat and you want to feed me?
Feed you.
No, I wasn't feeding you. I'm feeding me. Don't get it twisted. Yo, this place has a habit of
What?
of falling off and then making a comeback. They keep falling off and making a comeback.
So is this a fall off to you?
This is like Rocky right now. He gets beat up for 9 rounds and then he comes back and wins. And this was okay. That was a low rating. The fries didn't start off too hot. Then they made it up with the
bun.
roll. The coleslaw at first appearance was not good, but the flavor is on point. You can't say that it's not.
I kind of
If you
can't.
say that it's not, you are lying to these people.
Well, you just said this is our subjective opinions.
True.
Flavor's good. Wow, you're going to town.
What are you saying about the flavor?
Okay, moving
What are you
on.
saying about the flavor?
No, I said the flavor is good. I just can't get past the soupiness of it. Like I don't want to have to use a spoon, and that's what I feel like.
You're dropping bombs in this episode. You're just going so hard. Haddock should be flaky. Should be dry, should be flaky.
Yeah.
Crunchy on the outside a little bit, moist on the inside. We know a thing or two about fish and chips. Everywhere we go, we get it, basically. So, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna grab that, it's like a wishbone.
Oh.
And we're gonna pull it apart and see the break. It's a good break.
That was a good break. That was almost perfect.
What are we rating it on? We don't know. And then we're gonna dip it together, and then we're gonna bite it, and then we're gonna talk about it. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
It's a date. Get a good dip. Are you a scooper or are you a dipper?
I'm a dipper.
Good, because I hate scoopers. All you scoopers out there, please subscribe. Go around.
Oh, you made me go the long way.
I always give everyone a second bite.
I am gonna do a second bite, and I'm gonna do it without the tartar sauce this time.
I think it's good. I think it's better than good.
It's a little bit better than good. I wouldn't go to great.
I think that they made the right decision by just when you hear the name MJEK Seafood and Grill, they made a good decision in making it so the seafood came first. I think they did. I think they knocked this out the park for real. Mm-hmm. And fresh out of the vats with this stuff, I think that if you're going there, it's not too expensive. If you're in the China main area, I think they're solid. So
the pricing is good. I think it's a.
How much did this cost? 13.
Like 13.
This basket.
So the amount of haddock that there is, like those are 3 really good sized pieces. Like that was good. I wouldn't be able to finish this by myself.
So overall, I mean, I think that this entree, for the price.
What would you rate it as?
For the price, I'm glad you asked. For the price, for the flavor, for the quality, for the presentation, for the amount you get for the price. Yeah, that's a 4.5.
4.5? I'm gonna go with a solid 4. I think it's
4.5 for you.
The fries are a big deal to me. Like I really like fries, and when they're just not that good for my standards.
You're gonna base it off the fries?
That is a big part of it. The haddock is great, and that's why it is still a 4. But it could have been a 4.5 if they had better fries.
What could have happened for them to knock? So it's just the fry quality would have knocked out the park for you.
Fry quality and the coleslaw less watery. So I gave it a 4, Desmond gave it a 4.5, comes up with an average score of 4.3. So total score for both appetizers and the entree, Desmond and I gave MJEK Seafood and Grill a total of, drumroll please, 3.6.
3.6.
I was looking at the wrong number for a second, but 3.6
out of
is
5.
The total out of 5 for the entire experience. Taste, presentation, quality, price, all that stuff. Total 3.6.
So the last final comments I want to have is that we are just judging this on the rating scale just by the food. We're not judging it by the outside of the restaurant, what it looks like, the presentation of the building and the setting. We're not judging it on the customer service, which I thought was amazing. Everything about this place is actually really great. It's a place, if you're visiting this area in Maine, you got to stop by there because they have great customer service. They're still open even during a time like this. But the people were working safe. They were using all the personal protective equipment they need to service customers still, and they were still friendly. And the setting of the restaurant is still it's family friendly. They have places where you can dine outside, places for kids. It's
I really like that. That would be an awesome place to go during the summer, or even like spring, summer, fall, and just eat outside.
So I think that it's a good place to go if you're a family trying to get some seafood, but if you're not sure, like if you're in the mood for seafood as a parent and you're not sure your kid's in the mood for seafood or if they're picky eaters, they have plenty of food for your kids to have, from chili dogs to burgers to wings to fries to chicken tenders. They have everything for everybody in the family and friends, and so you can just go there, try it out. I would definitely suggest this. What was it, 3.6?
3.6.
3.6 out of 5 is the final rating for this. I would suggest this to my friends. This is a really solid pick, and I didn't expect it to be this great.
Yeah, I agree.
Any final comments you got?
That's all I got.
So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with all the shenanigans that What's Up with the What's Up has. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out if you want to, so your friends and family who are not aware of this restaurant can know that there's other options out there, because I had to Google and find this place. And then, you know what? I think that if you like this review and you think that we did it in a thorough, fair manner and we're being completely, what am I trying to say?
Biased? Unbiased?
Unbiased. That's the word I'm looking for. We should be completely unbiased. Please comment below a restaurant that you think that we should do next.
Yeah.
And we'll do that next. We'll do a bunch of meal reviews, and we're just really excited. We're not food experts, but we still, as consumers, know what the public likes because we are the public. So you're here with Siena and Desmond, and this is What's Up Eats, and we want to know what's up. Thanks for watching.